Tensions in the Middle East are reaching a boiling point as the United States mobilizes thousands of troops in response to escalating Iranian aggression. Senior U.S. officials have confirmed that around 5,000 troops, roughly half of them Marines, are being deployed to the region alongside the USS Tripoli, a state-of-the-art amphibious assault ship. This elite force is trained for complex operations, including amphibious landings and securing strategic maritime positions. While the White House has not officially announced the plan, senior officials are briefing key allies and preparing for rapid action. The deployment comes as Iran has intensified attacks on shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, a vital maritime choke point through which much of the world's oil and natural gas supplies transit. Tankers, refineries, and critical infrastructure in countries allied with the United States have come under repeated assault, sending global fuel prices sharply higher. President Donald Trump has vowed to keep the Strait of Hormuz open, calling it a key economic battleground ongoing war. He has warned that Iran will be very hard in the coming week, signaling that the United States is ready to escalate its military response if Tehran continues its aggressive actions. In a stark statement, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the United States would continue targeting Iran's leadership. Hegseth claimed that Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, is in hiding, reportedly wounded and likely disfigured, a development that could further destabilize the regime. Meanwhile, inside Iran, the regime is showing no sign of retreat. Thousands of supporters have flooded the streets of Tehran for mass rallies marking Quds Day, an annual pro-Palestinian event. These demonstrations underscore the regime's attempt to project internal strength. Even as international pressure mounts, the situation is further complicated by Israel's continued military operations in southern Lebanon. According to Israeli officials, strikes have targeted Hezbollah fighters, who they say are backed by Iran. The attacks highlight the widening regional scope of the conflict, which now spans the Persian Gulf, Lebanon, and potentially beyond. Analysts warn that the next few days could be decisive. The combination of U.S. troop deployments, rising fuel prices, ongoing Iranian provocations has created a volatile environment where miscalculations could escalate into broader conflict. Economists and energy experts are closely monitoring the Strait of Hormuz, emphasizing that even short-term disruptions in this critical passage could have far-reaching consequences for global markets. As the world watches, the stage is set for a high-stakes confrontation. The United States is signaling its readiness to strike. Iran is showing resilience on the streets and at sea, and regional tensions are at their highest in years. In this volatile landscape, the coming days could determine not only the fate of the Strait of Hormuz, but the stability of the entire Middle East.